front of it. I'm going to get a drone up first. I wanted to give myself time to drone. That way, if it looks somewhat unorganized, we can keep blasting out in front of it and perhaps keep some cells out in front of the storm in play. So, let's do this. Let's turn it towards the storm, facing southwest. Might not be close enough. Yeah, this thing's going well north of the warning box. Yeah, that's not a great warning box, to be honest. I need to go, let me fix this. I need to go quite a ways west, nearly to Thaxton. You can see the edge of the updraft right there. Certainly somewhat organized on the structure. You can see the edge of the updraft right here. Perhaps that's an inflow tail over there shooting towards the left. To the right side of the screen. We're going to go just west of Thaxton. Technically, they're already in a warning in Oxford, so I guess you can somewhat justify that. That Abbeville storm was quite intense. Escape route is to blast back east on this highway. guys, how are y'all? Sorry, it's hard to look at chat while I'm monitoring the radar and trying to drive, so if I'm a little slow to get to chat, I apologize. Yeah, right here's good. Yeah, this will work fine. Alright. I have to get the drone up. Let's actually pull up a little bit. Get completely off. I don't like the angle. Let's get a little more level. Alright, a little better. Alright, getting the drone up, guys. Be right back. That's certainly rotation. DJI. Just get my hazards on. Alright. Alright, ready to go. Be right back. Alright guys, certainly a rotating wall cloud. Certainly a rotating wall cloud. You can see it right there. I am on 278 west of Thaxton. Actually more south of Thaxton, but you can clearly see the rotating wall cloud right there. Clearly. So, is that a funnel? It's certainly trying. You can see it starting to get cut off from the forward flank right there. It's trying to develop somewhat of a clear slot. Thaxton on 278. Looks like it might be performing a meso handoff. Certainly not the easiest thing in the world to tell. Alright, state of the storm on the drone. It's currently recycling. The original circulation is slowly dying. You can see, if I turn right, thick inflow tail coming into this wall cloud. So right here is where it's trying to develop a new circulation. Unsure if it'll succeed, but it's sure trying. Not seeing anything surging, just general broad rotation. Struggling very much so to get an organized lowering together. So, certainly trying. But it's just broad right now, thankfully. Oh yeah, well-defined inflow. Look at that green. Well-defined inflow tail now. You can clearly see it extending well out. There we go. That might be something. It doesn't know where it wants to organize. There's a couple of different areas. I'm more inclined to say I'm very unsure. Lightning picking up. Inflow picking up. I can feel the inflow from here. Nothing super duper organized yet. Maybe there. See that? That might be where that tail's coming together right there. Yeah, maybe right there. Nice lightning. Fortunately, here in a minute, I'm gonna have to bring the drone in and get back on the charger in case I got to get in front of this thing again. Okay, no problem. I'm a storm chaser.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
No good. I'll keep myself safe. Thank you. Nice lady. Love to see that. It certainly might be trying something right there. You can see that tail, well-defined tail now. Starting to get more roll-like. High altitude or high wind warning. Is that trying something right there? Is that trying some shenanigans? Maybe? Maybe so. Now that's certainly the most organized lowering I've seen. Certainly an organized lowering. Guys, are y'all seeing this? So there's your inflow tail right there. Into the wall cloud. It's certainly somewhat organized. Lightning's ramping up. This thing might need a warning considering how rain wrapped it is. I'm not sure what the radar's showing, but that certainly looks just about ready to me. It's crossing the road up there. Nice lightning. Hopefully that's not producing anything. Let me take a look at the radar. I'll keep the film going. Oh, it is worn just off to the west. Oh yeah, strong area of rotation. Yeah, that thing might be producing a tornado. Let's see if it's confirmed. No, it's radar indicated. Oh, crossing the road right now. Okay, certainly a more organized area of rotation right here. Hold up. You can clearly see the right to left, left to right. Right here. Had my landmarks mixed up a little bit. That's the inflow tail feeding into it, and it's slowly starting to wrap up broadly right there. You can see the right to left, left to right. Still generally broad. I mean, it was reasonably strong, but broad. Yeah, you can see it trying to form a clear slot right there. See it wrapping around? Zoom out. There you go. It's a little better. Look at that hail wrapping around. Let's zoom in. Every time. Is that a funnel? Maybe? Shit, let's get the drone back and go find out. Need to get it plugged up. If I let it die, I won't be able to put it up again for another hour. All right, extreme storm. Before I approach it, let's get one more look at it on radar. Make sure it doesn't, 1 second you look away, it does something major. It's an old scan. That's good. Let's go find out. Yep, broad rotation on the radar. It certainly seems to be trying to hook. Radar. Hell, there's a fat hail core.